This is not the time. That must be something you have been hearing a lot these days from everybody around you. That this is not the time, it's Corona time, it's not a time where you can think of new work, it's not a time where you can think of anything so special in your life. But this is the time that we pep talkers believe. This is the time for better productivity, not just for your own development, but for the entire country's development.
Excuse me.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to introduce you with the man whom you know, but he doesn't know himself right now. His name is Rocky Saggoo, and he has come back from exile.
Wow, it's good
How
to
are
be
you?
back from exile, you know.
Do you know what it is, this place?
Oh yeah, it looks good, beautiful.
It is
Where are we?
it is Pep Talk India's new office in Gurugram.
In Gurugram.
Yes.
So we are in Gurugram as well.
Yes, absolutely. Our presence is everywhere. We are more like omnipotent these days.
Where people are contracting, we are expanding.
And that's why we are making this video.
That's why we are making this video.
When you're caught by your collar, show your right face.
Yes, be courageous.
Absolutely.
Do not go to exile.
So we're talking about how to be highly productive in this today's time,
Yes.
where very rarely you hear people talking about productivity and all. So what do you have in your bag to give it to those people?
Without any further ado, 2 tips.
All right.
Plain and simple.
Bring
2
it on.
tips.
Bring it on.
First, mood swings.
Mood swings, very familiar it sounds.
Let's notice the pattern of
I hope
Twitter.
you're not talking about that mood swings.
No.
Okay.
Let's notice the pattern of Twitter, right? In the morning, people are more positive. You can notice the pattern, how they tweet. In the afternoon, their energy plummets, right? They are more frustrated. Their tweets, they just show this. In the evening, they are back again. Oh, tomorrow is going to be a wonderful day. So it simply reflects mood swings.
Yes.
That's the most important thing, at least one of the most important things for me. You know, in the beginning, I never understood this mood swings.
Okay.
So I was all pumped up, exasperated. Then after 2 hours, my energy plummeted. Oh my God. I couldn't achieve my daily goals.
Then
I
how
could
do you
never
do
achieve. Simply, I understood my mood swings. In the morning, my productivity peaks. In the evening, again, my productivity peaks.
All right. That's your power time.
Yes. So I planned my day accordingly. In the morning, I do my most important work. In the evening, I do my most important work. In the afternoon, less important work.
Less important work. You know, it resonates so well with me because of one most important factor that you mentioned, less important thing. I look at a little differently. What I do is I prioritize for the day, not for the month, not for the week, not for the entire goal and objective that I've set.
Yes.
Hence, I stay connected and I really understand that I have to finish that no matter when, afternoon, evening, night, doesn't matter about that.
So live for the moment and for a day.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. So you have to have short-term goals.
Yes. You have to
what
really,
you just mentioned.
you have to really look for the small. And small is going to add, and it becomes the bigger one. Yeah.
Yes. Have short-term goals, your day-to-day goals, your present
Understand the mood
goals,
swings
and
of
understand
yours.
mood swings.
When are you literally high? Not that high, but high with your energy, so that you can get the most out of your own self. Yeah.
Just simply ask yourself this question: when does my productivity peak? That's it.
Mine is right now super high.
Yes, you're always. The famous people like Thomas Alva Edison. He was night owl.
I
right?
am.
You are. Of course.
Night hawk, I am. Yeah.
Yes, so are you. Shah Rukh Khan. There were a couple of more guys.
Khushi Singh. Yeah.
Khushi Singh.
Yeah.
Famous people.
Yeah.
Because they understood their productivity.
Yes.
But if we are working and if we are night owls, this might be a bit tricky, you know. And even in sales, you got to understand that when does your productivity peak, and you got to understand mood swings. Accordingly, you got to tackle your clients.
So what all we have been saying is prioritize your work, understand your mood swings so that you do justice with your time, with your energy for better productivity.
Exactly.
What else?
I would like to talk about mood swings a bit more. What most of the youngsters do.
It's a time of your mood swings right now.
Yeah, my productivity is peaking. You know, it's evening time.
Oh.
I'm back from exile. What most of the youngsters do, when they're really feeling good, energetic, exasperated, they listen to music. No,
They waste that power time.
they waste that power time.
Yes.
So we gotta execute, we gotta do important work during this power time. By just understanding first, when does my productivity peak? And when you understand this, then don't waste that time. Please.
The second point, what you just mentioned, I believe majority of people who lose on their time and they talk highly about why it is important to have time management skills. They are caught up here. They try to manage their time in understanding time management rather than understanding their own, the biological clock that ticks.
Exactly.
That ticks. When it is super high, you gotta be literally doing what matters the most for you. Like you gave the example of Thomas Alva Edison, you gave the example of Shah Rukh Khan, and including mine, of course. I truly feel like I understand who I am. I'm not somebody who will get up in the morning to finish something. I haven't got up during school time. It's impossible for now.
And two important words you have mentioned.
Yes.
Just let me tell them again. You gotta understand your own biological clock.
Absolutely. Once you understand that, you do not need any lesson from other people when to do what.
Exactly.
You are your own boss.
You're your own boss.
And you are literally highly productive at that moment to finish the most important job for the day, for the entire month, in fact.
When I was in sales, I used to reach my clients during lunch hours. Most of the times I couldn't close my deals.
Bad time?
Yeah, bad timing. Because once we have lunch, we feel heavy, at least for an hour, right?
Yes.
So then I used to reach to them, okay, sir, I'm from this company. Would you like to do business with us? Go away.
Lazy, lethargic, the feeling of being laid back,
Yeah.
not to do something.
Even if you're in sales, you gotta understand this biological clock of your clock and your client's clock. But just one last thing in this. It happens with most of the people, their productivity peaks in the morning or in the evening.
Yes.
So it means we can plan even
Accordingly.
our sales accordingly.
Yes. We can fix the timing accordingly when I can close the deal.
Okay, so since you have mentioned short-term goals, the power of present moment, and you gotta execute, and we have discussed mood swings.
Yes.
Any other thing?
Just the one last thing, and that last thing is that I see majority of youngsters in today's time, they try copying everything from other people. As a result, they do not find out when their power is on the peak. So I would really recommend you to look inside, introspect, and find out, after of course watching this video, what is your time, what is the peak moment of yours, not what was of Shah Rukh Khan or of Thomas Alva or of Rocky Saggoo or anybody, as a matter of fact. That's what I just wanted to speak to them.
Exactly.
Right.
And before we disappear, actually I was supposed to talk about two things, but it's okay. We can shoot another video. What's the problem in that?
We can do that.
Yeah, 3 tips are enough in the video.
Absolutely.
And in fact, we are coming up with a webinar. Could you just explain that?
Well, we are coming up with this interesting webinar named Final Fluency Fantasy.
Final Fluency Fantasy.
Yes, because I see majority of people fantasize about the fluency of somebody else's, right? Hence, they get down in understanding that they are not the one who can really go and become fluent in any language, as a matter of fact. But this webinar of ours, where we both are going to be joining you people there on the date, and the rest of things will be given in the description below. Actually, it's very much fortunate that I'm going to be sharing the table with him for this webinar. Yes, so this is going to be your final spot for the Fluency Fantasy. We're going to close the real deal this time in this webinar.
And don't lose your heart.
Absolutely.
Even if this is COVID, no problem. Just expand, show
Yes.
courage. And we'll be seeing them in the webinar. Or
Absolutely. Rest of details will be given in description, as well as they can go on our Facebook page.
Or perhaps they can call these numbers.
That'd be a better idea.
And don't forget to meet us. If you're nearby, we are in Gurugram. I've just got to know. From
Yes,
inside.
he's Mr.
From
Rocky
inside.
Saggoo. I'm Khushi Singh, and we are signing off.